Here's a guy looking for somewhere to park. It's like, there ain't no way, dude. Here we go. This is probably at least $100 plus worth of material that I'm returning right now to blah blah blah. And my glasses. Wasn't planning on making a video, everybody. I was not planning on making a video. I didn't really think I'd have much to give you today, but as usual, out of the blue, just bing bam done. That's a danger. You go to Costco, I already knew that. I'm gonna go to Costco to get meds, but at the end of the day, what will happen is I'll end up buying stuff that probably I shouldn't buy. But then I get to thinking, you know what? I'm gonna celebrate Christmas. We're gonna have the Christmas spirit at the Ice Age TV compound and make it joyful. That's the goal, everybody. Wow, the wind is huge. Huge. And how long do I have to wait here for this? All right, so what do we do here to keep the fun happening? I've had these things. I'll pass on that. We'll probably be over here now in the Christmas section, realizing that there's a better deal here than what we just got at Costco. But the good news is I haven't taken it out of the box, but I would be surprised because Costco's no fool to knowing the reality to the world of what's going on in retail. I'm sure anybody's around me is probably like, you talking to yourself, like, pretty much. I'm pretty good at that in life now. I just talk to myself. Yeah. Well, when you're used to owning really big things, I don't even know where my kid went off to. She's probably already gone. I think she is. I have to call her. I probably have half the stuff sitting upstairs in my barn. I know I do. Hasn't been pulled out in probably 10 years. Back when Julia was just a little girl, I went on my way to get the house decorated for the kid to enjoy the Christmas spirit. Now what I'm looking for is like the green wire you use to tie things down to secure stuff. Maybe the better idea is wire ties. Never thought of that. Maybe that's a better idea. Then how do you like hang the Christmas wreath? Years ago we had a hanger holder. Where the hell that is now, who the hell knows? Gobble gobble.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Did you bring me any leftovers here?
I got tons. Oh man, we got a ton.
You have some leftovers?
Yeah, buddy. Now I'm videoing you right now. Well, I've talked to everybody and their brother here. I'm leaving. I'm running to everybody. I gotta leave. Rick's gone. He probably took lunch break. I've been talking forever, everybody. I gotta go home. So I come here, return all my stuff, and this is the big yippity yappity doodah of what I end up buying. Wow. Yippity yappity doo-ha. I'm leaving. This is too dangerous. I'm already walking around like, nope, forget it. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'll be like, oh, I need this, need that. Nope. All right, I escaped spending a whopping $21 there. So that's a good thing. And as you can see, it's crazy. It's getting crazier. So that means I'm going to get crazy home because I really don't want to be here now that everybody's out of bed and recovering from the feast of yesterday of drinking and eating way too much. But I didn't do that, thank goodness. And my glasses miraculously are still lasting. I'm blown away. They've lasted this long, to be very frank with you. Ugh, okay, there we go. And there, ugh, pick your body up. I'm burning up in that store. I have too many clothes on. Oh, we got all the crazies out. So what's going on here is this is crazy, everybody, even for me. I'm blown away. The outlet mall is so packed. it is overflowed into other shopping centers. I mean, beyond believable that this is going on with this area of people dying. If anybody thinks this economy's hurting, there's no way, man. There's no way you can tell me that this country's in a downturn. There's just no way. Look at this. Oh my gosh, beyond believable. Now I give anybody credit. I couldn't do it. I'd go nuts. I'd lose it. I'd go postal. There's no way I could do what people are doing today, parking across the road just to get to the outlet mall, and then oh my God, and then just being clutter, bumping into each other to get what you want at the store. This is like the 80s and 90s all over again. I thought that all was supposed to stop with all this online ordering. Woo! It's cold out here, everybody. Now Prince, it's funny, Prince for whatever reason likes to attack the tire. Now Gypsy has become part of the pack of running, and she really wasn't like that before. She was very scared of these units, but it's really weird on these guys here. I'm just doing a drive around to see what's off the property, and it's cold. I should have my gloves on I bought. I think I'll go get them here in a second as I do a little drive around the chilly end of the November days. Make sure fencing hasn't gone down anywhere. That's what I'm doing right now. Check out, see how I did there. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Go away. Go away. It's so funny how Gypsy used to be scared of these machines. And she's not scared like that. Stop it. Stop it. Get away. Get away, Gypsy. This thing's running like crap. Oh, stop it! Rebel! Man! Stop it! Man, these guys, it's a lot of work. A lot of work. These guys are not smart. I put some wreath stuff up here. Get out of the way. 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 See that? Getting creative. Hey! Stop it! Man, it is so bad. These dogs will drive you nuts. Man, they do a damn thing, man. I'm gonna go get some of my gloves. I can't get these fires to go. It's incredible how challenging it is to get a fire to go. But I'm not going to drive around anymore. These guys drive you nuts. You're so confined to what you do when you have dogs. Alright, so now I got my nice gloves on. And got the daughter some nice gloves. And now the challenge this time of year really is for us is these dogs are such just animals that have to always be worn out that you're forced. I mean, in so many ways, if you really care about your dogs, and this isn't for the Brett guy to say quit your bitching, because it's conversation, Mr. Brett. You know, when you buy shit, you have property, you have responsibilities. So the point of this conversation is that when you have these big ass dogs, you have to run them. You have to, but you know, I'll tell you, most people don't. They just put them in the house and they sit in the house all day long and they feed them. And that's why you see so many dogs these days that are fat as hell. So for me, what I'm trying to say to you, even though it's freezing ass out here, if I don't take the time to spend the next few hours out here with these dogs, they're just gonna be wound up. So yeah, whatever. I'm getting my fire going. I don't get it, man. This fire is a challenge, everybody, but it's a beautiful November evening. The clouds are kind of broken up. It's not windy per se, a little breeze. And it's just that time of year now where if you don't dress appropriately, you're freezing your ass off. I have the heater, propane heater set at like 40 to come on at the what if, and then I have an electric heater that I run at nighttime because I don't feel like winterizing this thing. I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to have to go get propane because I know 2 of the tanks are empty, if not 3. And then tomorrow I get to head up to the tire place by about 1 o'clock. I got a 2:30 appointment. And so this tank here, empty. This tank here, pretty good still. And I got 2 tanks under there. So we're in pretty good shape on that. And tomorrow, hopefully, maybe it ends up being Sunday because it's just never-ending projects. But I got to figure out, what I'm going to do is get my tractor. And I think I'm just going to get a lot of this debris in my tractor bucket. And then I'm going to dump it. The downside of just taking this trailer and dumping it over in the yard is you trip over this stuff. So once I do that, then I'm going to relocate this trailer. So here's my plan. Then I'm going to relocate this trailer back over to where Bob's boat used to be. You know, it's funny, nobody on my channel has ever really mentioned Bob's boat is gone. Yes, it's gone, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that trailer over, and then I'm going to, well, howdy doody. Well, happy after Thanksgiving Day. Now it's Christmas Black Friday Day, I guess. What are you doing? The kid, this is interesting. The kid, what is she doing? She's already on a job of decorating the house. This is classic. She just came up to Costco, everybody, to help me get a Christmas tree for the house. She's already doing something. So this is very, very, very interesting of what she's already doing. So where is she? Oh my gosh, she already put it up here. Now, what's interesting is I was having a vision more of the, hey babies, hey there. I really think this is going to have to go in the living room area. So she's funny. She's not wasting any time. I mean, look at this here. She is on the job, beyond on the job, but I really think that the dogs are going to get in that damn tree. My vision was we put it in here. I think it looked better in here. So I'm going to talk to her about that. Hey, kid, I want the tree in here. I can't believe you didn't wait for me to get home. I told you to wait for me to get home. The dogs are going to destroy that. No, I know you did. I appreciate that, but I think it would just look better in here. What do you think? Okay, so my concern is, I mean, it's just these dogs. I mean, I'll just be amazed if these dogs, I mean, it looks pretty cool. I mean, I give it good. It's nice. It's nice. The only downside is I just know these dogs. They're gonna sniff this and that and this, and they're just gonna rip stuff off this whole tree until they be destroyed. I hope I'm wrong, but I think the other room, if we clean out the room up, I think it'd be more elegant than the other room. I don't know. But hey, stay tuned for the adventures on Ice and TV. I did a whole video up at Costco. So that's on my Meta glasses, but they died. So now I'm resulting in this. Some content coming to you here of the Costco adventures. And as I say, I kind of wish you would have waited until I got home because I really had a different vision of the Christmas theme. And I got all the wreaths and all the goodies in the back here and the rosemary. And so it's pretty cool, actually. So here's some more stuff for you to see that we're going to put out and around. And that's what we're doing, everybody. So that's what we're doing here on the day after Thanksgiving. And the malls are crazy. The outlet mall where I live, it is packed to the brim. But that's it. So stay tuned for some more adventure on my channel coming your way. Hope you're having a blessed after Thanksgiving Day. Now, today I went by Home Depot and I bought a wreath hanger and it's gone. These cars drive me nuts. So what happens to these cars, Toyota's cars, when you unlock them, if you don't go to that car with X amount of times after you unlock it, it just relocks itself. Ugh. Unbelievable. Come on, car. I'll just have to take the keys with me because the reality is the car will lock up before I get over here to get stuff out. But I'm so disappointed. I bought a wreath hanger today at the store. And you know what happens? I lose it. I mean, so apparently my hearing's so bad. I guess the hanger dropped out of my, it was in a little bag, and so I'd have to guess that the hanger dropped out. Tomorrow I have to bring those tires home. I don't know, part of me says to leave them there. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this out right now. I really hate these things in all reality. They're so stupid. I just sort of throw it away. Because anytime you put stuff in the back of your car, it's always in the way. And I know the theory is, this is the theory. Someone can't look in the car and see what's inside there. It's just stupid. I mean, here's the bottom line, man. If somebody's in a mission to get in your car, there isn't a bust into your car and just take the gamble. Something's in it. So, there you go. And yeah, and more money. And for me, I mean, these are summer performance tires on an all-wheel drive car that will do nothing. Nothing. If it ever snowed out in this car, this is like having plastic tires on the road. So I want to drive this car for the winter months, and it sounds like we're going to have a tough winter. I mean, it sounds like we're December. I mean, we could be in for a 3-4 month. Last year, we had a long, cold winter. So for me, I don't want that car being parked 2-3 months. Because just so you know, technically, everybody argue about it, you're not supposed to be driving these cars with high performance tires on them on 30-40 degree days. But people be like, oh yeah, you can. Of course you can. And you can eat all day long too, and it'll have no impact on you long term. Got the daughter gloves, got me gloves. Now I gotta cut them out with my bench. Look at my bench. It's a disaster. I mean, it's a disaster. This bench is a never-ending. Look at this here. I can't even cut this stuff out because I don't. All my stuff is somewhere else. It just doesn't end. All right, there's that. Whole other project. Wow. So in this cold weather, these glasses have gone from 100% to 9% in just the time I jumped on that four-wheeler and drove around, and now I'm out in the cold. So these Meta glasses are terrible. Whole point is, I'm going to pull that dump truck over here, and I'm going to get the kid, and I are going to grab this big blanket cloth. Ugh. And nope, get out of here. You can't go in there. And we're gonna pull this glass out. I'm gonna try to wrap this glass up in this cloth and try to move it out, or I don't know. I have no idea. Why they're doing that, I have no idea. It's Tango. Yeah, the downside, I'm reading a lot about this epilepsy in these dogs, and sadly for Rebel, he'll never be right. And really what's sad is I have such bad hearing, is he could go into a seizure at 2-3 in the morning, and I probably wouldn't know. If other dogs didn't go nuts, then we wouldn't know. And sad, so the pills he's on, it was like $32 today to buy pills for him at Costco for 120 pills. That's 30 days because it's 4 pills a day. It's been a 65% success rate of that working. And if it doesn't work, you then have to go to a neurologist and start spending a lot of money to start experimenting with what drug they administer him to stop his neurons in his brain from creating these seizures. So that'd be like, wow, what a bummer. Whole point is, it's point blank says that this drug, it can alter his personality. But, you know, for the record, his personality always has been weird. And I've learned now through owning German Shepherds, had I gone, so like a year later, so like a year ago, had I known what I know today, I would not have bought Rebel. He was the last one left. So there's no doubt in my mind now, whoever was the dog breed, German Shepherd knowledgeable person, when they saw Rebel, they saw that unique personality about his eyes and how he looks. And they said, that's going to be probably a epileptic dog. And that's probably nobody bought that dog. So now, just to give you an example, if it was a year later and I had to do everything over again, and I saw Rebel, I'd be like, no, he's going to be a problem. That dog's going to be a problem with mental problems. And then it's going to be a dog you have to medicate for the rest of his life. And the life expectancy goes from a German Shepherd maybe 11 years to maybe 8. So it definitely cuts about 3 years to 4 years out of. Oh, I forgot to mention, I had to cut the tree. Thank God I have a grinder, because the tree was too tall for ceiling, so I got creative. And I actually cut the tree. Had to cut the tree down, everybody. How about that, huh? The Christmas spirit. 'Tis the season to be jolly. I think it looks pretty cool. Now, get out of here, Goofy. Come on, get out of here. Time to get outside and go freeze our ass off.